Good morning to everyone here in Barbados, across the Caribbean and the wider world. Welcome to the Anglican Lenten devotions. During this penitential Christian season, we will address 6 themes. These are as follows: faith, penitence, love, forgiveness, fasting, and finally the topic, the Barabbas syndrome. The topic for the 3rd week, March 20th to 26th, is love. There are countless examples of God's love in the Bible, but the Lenten season focuses on the ultimate act of love, the crucifixion of Jesus Christ.
What is love? It is one of those words which carry so many meanings. In the dictionary, it is defined as a feeling of liking someone or something very much, or great affection of kindness. In the Bible, in the first book of Genesis, in chapter 22, verse 2, which speaks of Abraham's love for his son Isaac, to the last book of Revelation, it is mentioned hundreds of times as presented to us in several different ways, such as words of affirmation, acts of service, receiving gifts, quality time, and physical touch. But for many of us, when we are asked to quote a verse in the Bible that defines the word love, the first passage that comes to mind is John chapter 3, verse 16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only son, which emphasizes the sacrificial aspect of love. Would any of us, like God or Abraham, have it within ourselves to sacrifice our child for the well-being of others? Thankfully, such big demands are not made of us in these days. But love still calls us to put others first, be selfless, and to offer up the things that we hold most dear to us, such as our time, talent, energy, and possession. Are we answering the call in today's society? Are we truly loving towards each other, especially during these challenging times of COVID? Are we willing to help someone with a meal, words of encouragement, or kind gesture without seeking attention or praise from others, whilst we ourselves are going through some difficult times? Some may say yes, some may say no. It is my hope and prayer that more and more of us would say yes. For how can we say we love God who we can't see, but hate or despise our brothers or sisters who we can see? In fact, Jesus reminds us in Matthew chapter 22 verses 37 to 39 that our greatest commandment is to love the Lord with all our hearts, souls, and mind, and secondly, to love our neighbors as ourselves. A clear indication that what we deserve for ourselves should be bestowed on everyone. I encourage and challenge you then, my brothers and sisters, during this time of Lent, to remember the sacrificial aspects of love, and remembering the prayer of St. Francis, seek not so much to be consoled as to console, to be understood as to understand, and to be loved as to be loved. I am Ian Clarke, altar server of St. Jude's Church in the parish of St. George.
I am Gail Aline of the Church of Christ the King in Rockdundo, St. Michael. Join us tomorrow morning at 7:25 for another Anglican Lenten devotion.